everybody, welcome back to another episode on the Forest River, North Dakota series. Today we are back in episode 15. Today our plan is to get some of the tillage done and most of the equipment service cleaned up and ready to go for the auction that's coming up here in January. So let's go ahead and open our shop door here. Turn on some lights, go ahead and move the K30 out of the way. We'll go ahead and move the K30 out of the way. Go ahead and just shut her off right there for right now. We'll go ahead and get the combine washed up and then we'll pull it inside the shed and get it serviced. Well, the combine header's too big, but that's okay. Let's go ahead and not get back in the combine. Let's go ahead and get it washed up. We can shut it off, I guess. Let's go ahead and shut it off. Let's go ahead and start the pressure washer. And go ahead and give this thing a nice bath. It doesn't need to be serviced, it's just dirty. We'll go ahead and put new oil in it before we use it next year. It just got a little dirty. The corn header's about the same, it's just a little dirty. It's got a little bit of wear and tear on it. Just like normal, but... So we're just gonna wash the corn head off. Make sure everything is nice and clean. It's got a little bit of wear on it, as you can see right there, but it's not too bad. We're going to get up on the back, make sure to wash the tank out. There we go. We'll go ahead and put it back, go ahead and start the combine. Alright, went ahead and got the combine finished up. Let's go ahead and just pull it over here for now. I think we need to wash up the old forage harvester. It's a little dirty. Go ahead and leave her running because we've not used that very much. It needs to be ran for a little bit so the battery could be charged up on it. I don't know if that's part of the model or whatever it is, but it's not one I've come clean. This is probably going to be the first thing that goes to auction because we don't really use this. We'd use a tractor pulled one just as well. So, it got a bath. We may go ahead and start the 135 Massey Ferguson up and use the fuel trailer. Get the fuel trailer out of the shed and get the combine filled up with fuel. Alright, let's go ahead and open the door when we get backed up in here. Could have used the Bobcat, but that's okay. Let's go ahead and start the combine one last time and get her filled up. Probably not even gonna put any fuel in that thing because it's probably gonna be going to auction here soon. Yep. We'll go ahead and just back this up over here for right now. We'll go ahead and start the old Ford tractor with the tillage disc behind it. Go ahead and get her unfolded here. Yeah. Oh, excuse me. Go ahead and lower the there we go. This took it a second to want to lower. I like this old tractor though. I think these have a Cummins motor on them now. They do. Turn back around. Go ahead and close the doors since the air conditioner is working here. Almost ran into a tree. I'll push that button forward. There we go. This thing does a good job though. We're just gonna go down and around a couple times now. We try and do all of our work by ourselves. We sometimes hire the cousin to run the combine or run something when we need to be doing something else, but normally we run everything by ourselves. So that's how this farm will be, and that's how it will be for a long time till we get enough money where we can hire some people and come out here and help us. I hate that tree. I need to take it out. I keep saying that every year. I need to take this tree out. That tree is more in the way than it's helpful. Yo? Go ahead and lift our cultivator up. Hopefully we don't get stuck in one of these trees. Nope, we're good. Then just put her all the way back and roll on. I'm pretty sure this is our biggest field. We got the cruise control set. Let's see how much we're made about $6,000 out of that field. We're minus because we bought the field. And we made about $3,000 off that field, 1,000 off that field, 4,000. So not too bad. Hopefully by next year we can make our money back out of that field we just bought. We've got, I think it's about 30 acres of farm ground total that we've got to farm. Hopefully that we can get some more within the next year. By January, there's supposed to be like the middle of January, there's supposed to be a farm auction down here at the co-op, and they're going to be selling a bunch of equipment. So we're going to be taking a couple pieces of our equipment up here and trying to get rid of it. Maybe buy some newer, some nicer equipment or something. I don't know. We just got to see how the profits work, because I think our grain, our project selling for our grain should be around. Next episode, we need to go look at a Chevy grain truck. Our best selling time will be, yeah, how to see that. For January, I think. Yeah, January. So, right, January, we need to sell, and then the auction's January 15th, 16th? Somewhere in that range. So, within the first, like, 7 days of January, we need to sell if the prices are still good. We got corn mostly. Yeah, January's the biggest. There we go. Go and lower it back now. I'm glad we got all the crops harvested. We got some soybeans. They kind of sell. July is the best date for them, so we'll have to keep beans till July. But corn is in there. Oats is in. So we need to go back across that little section right there. I'm hoping we can get most of the tillaging done this episode. or at least this field, and then we can do some just work around the farm for now, hopefully. But next episode, we should be selling one of our international grain trucks and buying a Chevy C70 or C60 grain truck. One of our neighbors have got it, and he doesn't get back till October, I think he said the 10th or the 11th, so he gets back October 11th or 10th. He said he wasn't real sure. They were out of town because they went on a family vacation, but they said when he gets back, we can come look at it. It's in one of his barns over there, so we can go look at it when he gets back in town, and then hopefully we can buy it, and hopefully we can sell our grain truck to the co-op or something, because it's low miles. It's a DT466. It's a good truck. It's just needs to be used for a smaller operation. We may try and sell the DT4 or the international grain truck, which is the DT466. We may try and sell it for the grain truck, or try and get some money for the grain truck or something like that. I don't know exactly how we're gonna work that out. I'm kind of looking at they've got an old Ford. I think it's like a 3000 series. We need another small tractor on the farm to move stuff around and move wagons around, which we do have the 135, but the 135 is just a little bit too weak for what I need. The Ford's got about 5, 6, or I think it's got about 10 more horsepower than what the Ferguson does. So that tractor would be ideal for moving wagons around and stuff. It actually has a lot of weight where that Massey Ferguson actually doesn't. But I'm hoping they have one at auction that we can sell our 135 for, or we can sell the 135 or auction off the 135 and then get maybe buy some newer equipment or some, newer, older equipment. I'm projecting our income to be around, for just corn and all the crops and stuff, I'm hoping around 115,000 to 130,000. Alright, we went ahead and got that fuel done, so hopefully next episode we should be able to finish up tillage and hopefully get everything set up and ready to go. Let's go ahead and leave the Ford right here for a second. Let's go ahead and see if we can get one of these internationals started up. Let them run. See if we can get all of them started up. This is the one we'll probably end up keeping because it's got more miles on it than the other one. We do need to do some work on this truck though, so we'll go ahead and pull it in here. I think it'll just barely fit. The cab will. we need to do is get the... It's just cover, so now we can do some of that. I mean, we don't have to worry about the rain. Hopefully we can get the other truck. This truck's in really good condition though. It's got low miles. It's only got like, I think like 100 and... It's got like under 100,000 miles for a DT466, and this truck I really don't want to sell because it's our baby. But I'm kind of hoping that we can sell it for either a Cummins first gen or something like that. We never drive that truck, ever. A Cummins first gen, a dually first gen or something like that would be ideal. Which, we do have this truck, but it's just not heavy enough to pull what I'm wanting to. So we're gonna probably just start the Bobcat up, put it in its place for now. Probably just scoot the bucket over for now. We probably will go ahead and start up the K30 and get the Bobcat loaded up on it, because we will go cut that tree that's in the field. Alright, let's go ahead and pull this trailer out of the shed enough where we can get the Bobcat on there. There we go. Put out the ramps. Go ahead and start the old... So we're gonna go ahead and back the old John Deere skid steer out with a grapple. You shouldn't really load Bobcats like this, but since those grapples weigh a lot, we can load it like that. It ain't gonna hurt nothing. So we're just gonna go ahead and pull it up here like this. Go ahead and throw a strap across it. Go ahead and put our ramps up on the trailer. And go ahead and back up. Neighbor also wanted us to come cut a tree down for him. But we're gonna see if we can get this tree cut down. Easy enough for us. We need to get our chainsaw out of the truck. There we go. Small tree too. Go. It's not that big. I think we might be able to. I don't know what that was about. That's really weird why I had a cruiser in the middle of my screen, but it's whatever, I guess. There we go. Let's go ahead and get the old Bobcat off. Let's go ahead and put our chainsaw back in the truck. Go ahead and unfold the Bobcat. The trailer, I mean. Go ahead and get our strap out. Go ahead and start the Bobcat back up. I'm pretty sure we can grab this all by one. So let's go ahead and fold our ramps back up on the trailer. I'm going to be doing a lot of brush clearing around here lately because there's a lot of trees that are just about to die and stuff like that. So. Go ahead and lift our forks up a little bit like this. Since it doesn't want to come nicely with us. There we go. Pretty long tree, honestly. Go ahead and throw that in the woods, that won't hurt nothing. Go ahead and throw this on the trailer. Like that. Go ahead and back up. With the clipping on the bucket, but that's okay. We're gonna go ahead and see if we can push this log up a little bit. Force some guys to fall through the trailer. Alright, let's go ahead and cut this off the back of the trailer here so it's not hanging off too bad. There we go. There's one more tree somewhere that I wanted to get rid of. I just don't remember. It was only that tree that I remember correctly. But I don't think any more of them are in the way like that one was. Gonna go ahead and put this back up in the shed here and take the truck and trailer and just pull it back up here for right this minute, and probably tomorrow or the next episode we'll take it to the sawmill, or I'll go ahead and take it off camera, which I don't know which one I'll do. I'll go ahead and scooch this over. It goes right here. There we go. This shed's been a good shed for us. It's worked perfectly. It's been just big enough where it can pull stuff in here and work on it. We also have our little bay over here where we can pull trucks in and work on them. And we have our covered shop, like we have our covered canopy so we can work on stuff and we don't get rained on, or we can put fertilizer and seed in there and it doesn't get rained on, which is really nice. Let's go ahead and throw a strap across it, and our tree just disappeared. Alrighty, well that's oddly enough. I guess we'll just throw this in the log pile that we'll make back back here. Because there's no point in just taking this little piece to the sawmill. Let's go ahead and put both pieces back here. We could cut these trees out. There's no point of that. Right now, we may make this into a driveway this winter. We may make this into like a driveway. We cut all these trees out here and make this into a driveway where we can pull in this way too. Which we'd have to take out this tree, about 4 trees we'd have to take out, but that's not too bad. But anyway, guys, I'm gonna go ahead and call this an episode here. I will see you guys next time on the Forest River North Dakota series. Thanks for watching, guys.